time, Selena's father and manager.
She never forgot where she came from. Selena was an artist del pueblo, for the masses, la gente pobre.
She represented us Mexican women. There's a hole in our hearts that is missing because of Tejano music. I think Tejano music is going down without Selena. I realized when I was watching the news all night long that it's not fake. It's real. She's gone.
My name is Kat Cardenas. I'm a journalist from San Antonio. I write about entertainment, pop culture, but primarily about Latino culture. And for the past several years, I've written extensively about Selena and her legacy. So Selena grows up in this very musically inclined family and starts singing along with her dad on the guitar when she's like 6 or 7 years old. And the whole story is that he immediately realizes that she has a very natural talent for singing. So they form their own little band, and Abraham starts playing the role of manager, like booking them little gigs around town, playing parties and pachangas and events and things like that. And as she gets older, in 17, 18, 19 years of age, she's very in the family unity. And you can see
She is so pretty. Well. Selena is so pretty, y'all. She really is.
A girl from Lake Jackson and from Corpus would
oh my goodness
be up on the Grammy stage and is at, these.
He's really good looking. He was quiet. He was a strong type. And it was kind of on the sly for several months, that they're seeing each other. They have to sneak away to talk to one another. It's forbidden love. Chris and Selena eloped and announced
I feel bad for Chris,
the family,
man.
the band they'd married, and they moved in next door to Abraham. 1991, Selena y Los Dinos are blowing up, and as part of this getting bigger, they get solicitations.
The Quintanilla family gets, I think at some point they say like 10 or 15 calls in a row from Yolanda Saldivar, who was a fan of Selena's, had been to several of her shows, and wanted to get their permission to start a fan club.
So when Yolanda comes, hey, I'd like to run your fan club. Abraham, great, sure. And she built up the fan club. She did what she promised.
She's getting tons of requests from people who are excited to get their little packets of like Selena fan items. And Yolanda then starts working a little bit closely with Suzette, Selena's sister, to do like fundraisers and things like that at some of the shows.
All of a sudden, Yolanda Saldivar was somebody. She was the president of the fan club of the most dynamic band in Tejano music.
Selena, what was your first impression? What do you remember thinking or feeling that first time you met her?
Well, Selena had, she had an aura of attracting you to her. When she would perform, she would draw you to dance with her. She wanted you to feel what she was feeling. And so it drew you to that. And maybe I was feeling like her. Maybe I was feeling down. Maybe I was feeling depressed. Maybe I was feeling joyful. She brought you into that. The first time I met her was in Desperado nightclub in San Antonio. She was very friendly, she wasn't telling me, Miss Yolanda or Yolanda. She says, hey, friend, and she would just pat you in the back or just laugh about anything and everything. And I said to myself, this girl doesn't even know me, and look at the way she treats me. And she kind of
bitch, you don't kill them.
And just embrace me. We became friends.
A woman who was nearest and dearest to Tejano singer Selena.